Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Conference Championship is underway. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
When Joe Burrow's between the white lines, he's one of the game's best and most entertaining quarterbacks. He just has a cool factor that is the envy of so many.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
They kick the running back in motion.
Dot.
Trying again, following the sack. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. Jukes out a one-stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down, Burrow to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a...
Down he goes! The Bengals got to him! And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down. To the air, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Fourth down, we're going to see an incredible nickname, one of my favorites in the game, the Scottish Hammer, Jamie Gillen on the punt. He'll start from the 39. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. This certainly is going to help field position. 26 on the run back. And it'll be Bengals football. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, here we go.
Running back sent in motion.
Dot.
On first down, here's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And now they have a first and goal.
12, 12, 12. Dot.
From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Brown with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Receiver in motion going left. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. From their own end zone, and he gets it away. He's got it near midfield. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's...
He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals push the lead to 20. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Here's Mahomes. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line. Third and long for Mahomes. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. Juke the defender. And what a return. He nearly sprung it for 6, but still, Brock, that sets his offense up with 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Done.
Play action now. Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals blowing them out in this opening quarter. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to throw Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Here's Mahomes now. Flushed down out to his left. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Tick, tick, tick. Tick-tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Starts the return at the 34. Escapes a defender. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals swell their first quarter by 6. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals continue piling onto this lead. So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. Washington now to return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And this has turned into a blowout very early, Brock, but still plenty of time left if they can start to put things together here. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Now it's Mahomes. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down. Throwing is Mahomes. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he gets it away from his end zone. He'll take it in short of midfield. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Burrow from the gun. He's on the move. Cut near the goal line. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals continue adding on to that lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Washington now to return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, first and 10. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Dax Hill up for the stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Mahomes. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. They'll bring out the punter here. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
12.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Gotta go score. Let's go.
Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals threatening to run away with it already. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals tack on 7 more to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from him on the road in the postseason. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Looking to throw Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yellow.
Pressure coming for Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Jamie Gillen on now to punt. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. He fields it at his 43. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Shot.
Burrow to the air now. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bengals. So we're through one here in the AFC title game.